Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yaswo and today we are joined with Sully while we play Baldur's Gate 3.
I wonder if Shadowheart's slow because she's trying not to use the buff that she got from Saluna. You basically teleported to me just like she just did.
You just teleported to me. You were at the top of the stairs and then you were behind me.
I saw myself walking the whole time, and that's why you teleported. I saw starting on the stairs, but you weren't there. Yeah, weird. Glitch, glitch, glitch.
I'm telling
I
you,
haven't talked
your
to you else in
internet's
here.
acting
Now
funny
we went
tonight.
that.
What was that?
I said we went in that room and did something. That's all I've done out
Motherfucker.
here. What?
Sister.
Go back to camp. Put
You didn't
Karlak in
record
your
yet?
party.
She gives them to you fully formed.
Come back.
You hear her?
Talk to this person over here.
One soul,
Then go back to camp.
one mind.
Put Shadowheart in your party. And then come back. I know, it's silly.
You know, Katsuki, you seem to think I need to tell you gas my life.
I seem to think that I want you to see as much as is possible in this game on one playthrough.
I know, I was just being
Alright, this
I don't
vendor
know
here.
where you are.
I am floating in the air right now.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern pit.
The
Everybody call back to my
hell?
party, please.
We are each of
I
us
saw that.
in
I saw a jump. You weren't on there then, and I saw that.
from those we once called monsters.
This is so weird. Like there's an invisible box
So
here.
Flo is gonna have to be the person that's saving, sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening to your thing.
Flo didn't tell a lie. She said
Sorry,
you'd find
they
me,
mentioned
and here
Flo,
you
and I
are.
haven't hit an option yet.
Karlak,
So
isn't
I'm
it?
guessing that's who Mazora
There's a
Mazora
name
is
I-
sending us the thing.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I
Does
ever
Karlak
turned
look like
back
she's
on her.
floating to you?
The fact that she knows where I am or where I might be going doesn't exactly delight
We're
me.
both in conversation. They're the only two I control. I can't get out of them to find out.
Right, but in conversation on my screen, you're talking to
No.
her crotch.
No, but that sounds very interesting. I mean, if she's gonna let me have it, I'll take it. But you know, she didn't want to wait till a long rest. She wanted to go now.
Nothing would surprise me. Maybe she wants to live up to her name and wrap a cord around my neck. Or maybe she just wants to say hello. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition.
Of course.
For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch
See,
of sad
Aethys would
stories
say
on her
no, but
behalf, did you?
Karlak tried to convince me before to
Didn't
use
need
the soul
to.
points.
Your flow did some devil woo-woo and stuck them in my head.
Yep.
Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not? First coins got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Balder. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
So the love of her life. Yeah. So they literally said, "Oh, he'll love you all his life." There you go. He's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you will.
So,
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Karlach's the one set to consume his soul, I hear. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
who do you ask first? Isn't this the guy I'm supposed to tell to show me the wares for the other girl in a minute?
I believe so.
I have to get out and come back in a minute. Well, let's see. Charging me for that if I do it. He's actually charging me the exact price that they're advertised as. Okay with that.
You're a follower of the Absolute.
Well, this is a duelist. You could probably do that even. While only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, you gain a +2 bonus to melee spell attack or melee attack rolls. I use a two-handed, so I guess the only one that can really use that is Katsuki. The Shadowheart uses a shield.
My gloves increase my dexterity.
Here's a Fistbreaker Helm. High spell casting, so it'd go on your head. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. You also gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls.
I wouldn't have it.
But I like my hat.
That's fine, I'm giving you options, sir.
I
We
know.
are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
There's a dagger +2. I didn't buy anything yet, but let me go put him back or car back. I'll get
Well,
Shadowheart,
I was gonna
and then I
say
can see if I can tell him. Huh?
you can actually wait on getting Shadowheart if you want.
Okay.
We're gonna need
The more you cool
Shadowheart
down, the more you'll
when we
love life.
go to find Balthazar. Until then, we're actually okay.
If you have coin, then show it. Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
Let's see if there's anything special that I didn't see before.
I would like to see as well, or at least know. I don't think I've ever been on Zarel's good side. Well, I have, but not, and then looked at the wares. Because I flirted with her on one of my characters. I wouldn't really say my character was evil, but he wasn't good. He was very much somewhere in between.
The only thing that I see personally that looks new to me is the arrow dragon slaying. So I think I saw everything else. So. Extra potion of angelic reprieve.
One soul. Of many thoughts. One mind.
I couldn't tell you what the other one was. Unless it's the slicing short sword. But you can look, and like I said, if you want something, you can see, and if it doesn't work for you, it'll do it for me. Hey, you're walking, you're not in the air.
If you have coin,
Why aren't you flying?
then show it.
I don't know. Yeah, I can only see his normal wares. I wasn't given the other stuff.
You see the arrow of dragon slaying?
Yes, I do.
You still see the fist, something, there was a helmet, and there was something else, I don't remember now.
Yeah, I see the helmet. I see the Halberd of Vengeance.
Yeah.
Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. When you make a attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage.
Yeah.
I want to say that's what I was talking about that I gave Karlak from him, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I mean, her weapon right now doesn't do anything extra until she hits lower than half health.
It was the Enraging Heart garb that I gave her, I think. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath, and they gain a +2 to the Constitution modifier. That's what I gave her.
That is quite possible. Well, right now she's wearing the blood guzzler, and it how many damages aware they get.
Well, you don't have to buy this armor right now. We'll get some better armor pretty soon. Before the end of Act 2 for her. I'm gonna buy this crossbow for Astarion. He can use light crossbows,
If
right?
it's the same price, then go. It should be the same price because you're on the party with me, but if it's not, let
It's
go.
not the same
Not the
price.
price it's advertised in the corner.
It is 68, not 40.
So if you wait and let me do it, I can do that 40 probably.
It's only 28 coins difference, honestly.
I get it, but you never know what we're gonna want. I might go get a couple of those angelic things that it gives you the benefits of a short rest and restores all first thing on the spell slot.
I know. I've used them.
So I mean, if we're doing something and just run out of smites, I can heal and get my smites. 4 spell slots to use 4 smites.
Or spell slots for me. Or spell slots for somebody else in our party. Not everything's
Well, I don't
about
know if it'll work for
you.
you because all yours are going to be considered higher level than that, based on your
No.
level.
I was
I mean,
just
it's
I was
possible.
just
But I don't
making a
think it
point.
will. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Well, like I said, I would have thought about it. You were Shadowheart basically, or Gale. We'll use Gale. That was the only reason I said me because I'm like, you know.
Get moving, will you?
I don't want to get moving,
What
asshole.
the absolute calls us all to her design. You'll
What?
find the answer.
He's like, get moving after I'm done with the conversation with him. Well, maybe I don't want to get moving. Well, maybe I want to stay here, you asshole. Ever think of that, bitch?
Looking ahead.
I want to know more about these weirdos.
Talk to whomsoever you wish to talk to.
Start with this one.
I'm bound for the walk.
These weirdos.
I don't know why, but now it's not
It's
having me just automatically listen
The
to you
disciple
anymore.
has returned upstairs, but
I don't know. Let me look at it. My stuff isn't messed up on this.
No, this would be my stuff messed up, not yours.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
Share private moments is all.
I never learned the words.
Yes, you did.
Private
She
moments.
gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts, one soul. Of many thoughts, one mind.
I'll make you a pentagram.
Evil.
I guess that's all I needed it for. Go look in here.
Sorry, I was on menu. What?
Just stand.
I'm
Go
following
look in
you.
Here.
I'm following you. You
Okay.
go wherever.
I never
Well,
thought I'd make
originally you wanted. Wow, that's.
So we were on a time limit last night because I was
Yes.
out of time. That's the only reason I was trying to push you. Now we have time. So
There's a place.
talk to whomsoever you want to talk to. Do whatever you want to do.
Well, the
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
I failed an insight.
I see that.
No! Make no meat! This big meat in walls above. Maybe whole tower.
One's meat is as big as the whole
You
tower.
find meat. You share.
I'm gonna see if I pass.
Hush.
That's fine. If not, I'll try to have Starlight do it.
Sounds
I
above.
failed.
I wonder what the DC is.
keep your distance, Star.
14. You rolled a 10. Uh, 7.
Hush.
Oh, left beauty. Good.
Meat sounds above.
For a moment,
You
you
should
Got
be
it.
good, yeah.
hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
What would you like me to choose?
Yeah, one.
Something in the walls? What is it?
Big in walls above. Maybe whole tower.
That's the same crap you've already told me.
Loudest near kitchen. But mig band. Not allowed to pet nose.
I wonder why.
You find meat?
Yeah.
But now I don't know where the kitchen is.
Do I look like... Does the Starian look like he's on the ground?
Yes.
On my
Currently.
screen, he is not.
Nope, he just did a jump.
I fell.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
I'm gonna look this way then. She lives near kitchen. I don't know exactly where that is. For this. This is not the kitchen.
Nope.
But
The kitchen's near the knolls.
that makes sense.
Hey, bro. Something I missed on my first playthrough.
I didn't even see them. I didn't get a
Nope.
name.
I didn't know it either on my first playthrough.
The elixir of battle mage's power. Oil of combustion. A gold ring and some gold. Really? Thank you. Oh, I guess I could have jumped up this way.
For what
Maybe,
reason?
I don't know. I was see anything else to do. Thought was there. Be nice if we could destroy that. If we're gonna attack this place later, it'd be cool to destroy all these weapons that they have. I don't think it works that way. No. I'm just planning ahead as a smart person might try. Just wanting to see what we can get. Something's sleeping over. It is Steel Claw.
You do not have your spell active currently, I don't think.
No, I don't.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I was some stray. I am a champion hunter. When I lick my... Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. The Deathwalker passed through here before. I know your scent. All were silent afore you, but I dared to snarl. You skulked like you owned the place, trespassing on my domain.
Is this the same cat from the end?
No, it is not.
Like it's not, but the demeanor of it being just a regular cat makes it feel that way.
You excavate the empty caverns of your useless mind, shoveling, dozing, blasting through the smooth brain. How the kitty cat mewled when your boot stamped upon its tail. You are the black cat crossing the path of the living. The pleasure of the memory dribbles out of your leaking skull into the very air.
Poor kitty.
You're mean. I didn't know. I hate that it makes me do that.
A memory won at the cost of a piece of your mind.
Why am
You were
I
in this town
mean?
before. That
You
much
just
is
killed
sure.
a cat, and you're saying I'm mean?
I didn't.
Feels like I've lost
I didn't mean to. It said. Memorize it. I forget that things happen like that.
What does that have to do with me?
Here we go. I'm a lost paladin. I'm a fallen paladin again.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you.
Oh.
Fun.
I'm way too big.
I'm still trying to figure out why I'm mean. Like, seriously.
I wasn't saying you.
Do you want
Think about
to
how it says something
reload
like
so that you're
remember
not an
it.
Oathbreaker?
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, I have the goal to do it. It's just we haven't saved since we started, so
Yeah.
probably get rid of that whole thing if we want to, and we can just start from here. It's gonna have Carlac already on it. We can just go straight to the vendor.
No, we can skip to it all. Maybe if I remember, I'll just cut it out. Up to the con.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I was some stray. I am a champion hunter. When I lick my pelt, I taste blood. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. The Deathwalker passed through here before. I know your scent. All were silent afore you, but I dared to snarl. You skulked like you owned the place, trespassing on my domain.
Try to remember. No.
I do not recall these
I will
lies.
split and burst their every skin. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
It keeps asking me to mention tadpoles. How do I know it's a damn tadpole?
What?
It keeps mentioning a tadpole. It's done it twice now. Now it says, you know that tadpole's dead, right?
There's
No
a
one's ever told me to
tadpole
go
on
after
the
a tadpole.
floor in front of you. Stop freaking out.
I was
Just
Just saying
because
I
you
didn't
didn't
see it.
notice it, Aethys did.
sick. I'm like, I was
Lies,
curious
it
what that
merely
was.
pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
I see it now that you say that, but it looks like a pile of poop.
That's because the cat's been playing with it for a lot longer than the cat should have been, and it's dead.
Let's look in here a minute. Cozy.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Put a star in your group.
Okay.
Because the game
Okay,
doesn't
I always go
recognize...
backwards, too.
The game doesn't recognize that, you know, he's in
He's
your group
here,
if
if I don't have
if he's
to.
with me, which... Whatever.
Well, I just saved again just in case. It went through the door. I know I'm looking at him to see what.
Interesting.
Hey, we're back to the main hallway. Come on, boy. Close the door.
Alright guys, we're going to end the video here. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. You have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.